On TikTok, a user named Dustin Frazier uploaded a chilling video that quickly went viral. In the footage, a strange human-like creature stood at the edge of a dense forest. But unlike most alleged cryptid sightings, this creature wasn't trying to blend in. It wasn't hiding in the shadows or lurking behind trees. It was standing completely still, right out in the open, staring directly at his house.
Come on. Come on.
Dustin was home alone. The eerie creature sent a wave of fear through him, but he wasn't sure if it had actually seen him. He kept all movement to a minimum, barely even breathing, hoping to remain unnoticed. But just as he started convincing himself that maybe it was just his imagination, a sudden, violent knocking echoed from his front door. The sound was aggressive, loud and relentless, as if someone was desperate to be let in.
Okay. So currently, I ordered DoorDash because my sister and the kids are gone for tonight. Like, I'm here by myself. The kids had football practice, so they had to go do their own thing. So I ordered DoorDash, and then I heard a knock.
But here's the terrifying part. The creature in the forest hadn't moved. It was still there, frozen in place, watching his house. Dustin's mind raced. Could there be two of them? Was the creature in the forest simply a distraction while another one tried to get inside? Or was something else playing tricks on him? For a brief moment, he considered that maybe it was just a mistake. Maybe his food delivery had arrived. But when he checked the front door, there was no one there. No package. No person. Nothing. Just the empty porch and the unsettling silence of the forest. And yet, when he turned back toward the trees, the creature was still there. Same spot. Same rigid stance. Still staring. Dustin continued recording, but the video cuts off without any clear resolution. He never got an answer, and that's what makes this encounter so disturbing. The internet was quick to react, with theories flooding the comment section. Some believe he witnessed a mimic, a creature known for imitating human voices and behavior to manipulate its victims. Others think it was something even more sinister, an unknown entity with the ability to be in two places at once. Whatever the truth is, one thing is certain. Dustin never understood what that thing was. And maybe that's for the best. TikTok user Andy Winehouse had a terrifying encounter with a mimic in his own home. He was completely alone, yet something, or someone, was copying his voice. In the first video, Andy captures the chilling moment when he hears the mimic calling out to him. The voice sounded just like his own, repeating the words, "Come here." It was luring him, leading him into a trap.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. What I told you. Come here.
Panicked, Andy runs to the bathroom and locks himself inside. That's when the second video begins. As he stands there, trying to stay silent, he hears footsteps circling just outside the bathroom door. Then he heard repeated banging on the bathroom door. Whatever was outside that door wanted to get in.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing. You can literally hear that. I No.
Summoning his courage, Andy opens the door, expecting to come face to face with whatever was tormenting him. But the second he does, the knocking stops. Nothing is there. No creature, no person. Just his black cat, sitting still in the shadows, staring deep into his soul. Something about the cat felt wrong. Andy slams the door shut, his gut telling him that wasn't his cat. The final video is a desperate plea for help. Andy is trapped in his own home, paralyzed by fear. He can't see the creature, but he knows it's there. When he opened the door, there were no signs of anything. No footprints, no movement, just silence.
Okay, for anybody asking, this is my family home. I grew up here, and we've never had a single experience like this. I don't know what is going on. I'm getting a lot of comments saying I'm doing it for views, and I'm doing it for likes. And I promise you I am not. Don't like the video, don't comment if you don't want to. I just need somebody who knows what this is. Please reach out. I don't care if it's in a comment or privately, just please reach out. And please just help me. I don't know what to tell my wife when she gets home. I can't afford a hotel for the night. We're doing a remodel in the bathroom. And everything's just going to shit right now. And I'm not trying to be dramatic about this, but I have no idea what to do.
Some commenters accused him of faking the whole thing. Others tried to scare him even more. But one thing is clear. Andy's fear was real. And whatever was inside his house that night, it wanted him to listen. This guy's been down in some volcanic caves at the base of Mount Shasta, but what he caught on camera would scar him for life. Before finding that footage, he's been in those caves for a while, exploring, but for some reason, his health started deteriorating.
Exploring the volcanic tubes at the base of Mount Shasta. I'm only going to be here a few more days. I'm having some health issues. I'm not quite sure if it's something in the cave that's causing this or if it's just generally not feeling well, but I'm going to wrap it up in a couple days.
But before leaving, he decided to leave some high-tech trail cams to keep an eye on any movement near where he used to have his camp.
If there was any activity, it would send the signal up to the cloud and I could access it. I had placed these trail cams in and around the area where the shipping container used to be, just in case there was some activity, I could keep an eye on it. I've been checking in on a daily basis and it was pretty quiet.
However, a few days after he left, he received from the cloud a notification of the activity and the recording the trail camera caught. What exactly was this? Was this a masked man trying to mess around? Or something more eerie? Mount Shasta is incredibly mysterious. British prospector J.C. Brown claimed to have discovered an underground city beneath Mount Shasta in 1904, filled with gold, shields, and mummies. He organized a team of around 80 people to go and search this city. But on the day the team was scheduled to descend in the caverns, Brown did not show up. In fact, any trace of Brown disappeared. He was never seen again. And that's not all. There's been many cases of UFO sightings and religious cult-like activity around the place. Many people nowadays try their best to avoid this place because of these legends. So, what exactly is going on there? This video from West Wales reveals what looks like a small mountain crack that actually led to a terrifying discovery. It was filmed by a girl named Seomai, who stumbled upon what seems to be an ancient cave chamber system.
Is that an eye?
Yeah, so that's what she was taking
And
out.
a beard.
Yeah.
There's the beard, there's the mouth,
There's a nose.
there's the nose.
Yes.
Holy crap, what is it?
The walls are filled with strange sculptures and carvings, showing creatures like cyclops, headless figures, and fiends, each more eerie than the last. Also, there are embedded rare, unique shells in the walls, adding an extra layer of mystery. It feels like a forbidden, cursed cave that was never meant to be found. What do you think? Is this a hidden piece of ancient history or something best left undiscovered? A terrifying video surfaced on YouTube, capturing what appears to be a deadly Bigfoot hunt by a lone hunter. It's unmistakably a humanoid figure, tall, with a hunched posture, and that distinctive walk that screams Bigfoot. The height and the stance match every eerie description you've ever heard about this elusive creature. The hunter takes a shotgun shot, but judging by the footage, it looks like he missed entirely, and this was the result.
Rick, I'm going back to the camp.
Whoever posted this video probably stumbled upon the abandoned camera in the forest because it seems like the hunter himself is long gone. Pausing on the creature's face, it does look like Bigfoot, though some might argue it could just be a mask and the whole thing a prank. But who knows? That's just speculation. Hearing rumors from a Gettysburg forest ranger about a haunted spot, two friends decided to investigate and had a chilling discovery.
I was told by a ranger. It was about in this area here, Jay, that the ranger said that there's been some activities. They heard some rumors about seeing some sightings of something that they can't explain.
There's a lot of troops that left over here, so the activity should be strong.
All right, we'll record for like...
After about 20 minutes of waiting, they finally got what they came for. Do you see it? Right beside the cannon, a faint, humanoid figure appears, walking right in front of it before disappearing into thin air. Seems like the ranger was onto something. This spot really does look haunted. And now, they've got the evidence to prove it. After the Loch Ness Monster mystery, now we've got the Seneca Lake Monster, which actually made headlines on news.
Well, you heard of Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, but what about the Seneca Lake Monster?
Well, tonight our 18 News anchor Elizabeth Worthington diving into the history behind this mysterious legend.
Back in 2019, that eerie sighting you just watched was first spotted by a ship crew in Dresden, New York. At first, they thought it was an overturned boat, but as they got closer, they realized it might be something far more unsettling, a lake monster.
All of a sudden, they spotted this thing out in the water that they thought was an overturned boat. And so as the captain approached it, he was thinking, there's going to be, people in the water and they need rescued out. So he's trying to approach this thing that looks like a boat. And as they approached, this thing just went under the water. And so they're looking around, and all of a sudden, a few minutes later, they claim to see this creature raise its head above the water and showed off 2 rows of white, sharp teeth.
News even interviewed local experts around Seneca, and many of them seemed convinced this creature could be real, especially since there's a history of river monster sightings in that area. So now the question is, could this be a rival to the Loch Ness Monster? Or maybe even the same creature? In 2006, a scientist's routine deep-sea exploration took a bizarre turn when they found this, 526 meters deep in the ocean. That definitely looks like a spear used for fishing, but what on earth is it doing so deep underwater? Now, NOAA only had their camera down there for the exploration, so who threw that spear? And the way it was snatched back so quickly is beyond strange. People are speculating it could be a mermaid, or even signs of a hidden underwater civilization. A homeowner, while digging under his house, uncovered a very old time capsule. But it seems he also uncovered a terrifying guest along with it.
That's mine. Give it to me.
Oh, is that? Crikeys. Oh. I'm getting out. Jeez. Oh. Crikeys, what was that?
That ghostly little girl looks like she's the original owner of this box, and it's clear she wants it back. But the homeowner has something else in mind.
There's stuff in here. I just had the fright of my life, but I don't know what that was. I've got to go back in and get that box out. I need to know what's in there. A bit shaky from being under the house there. There's that one I ran with before. Let's have a peep inside.
Instead of returning it, he opens the box just a few feet away, in the same basement where he saw her. Inside, he finds eerie items like old coins, creepy dolls, and diaries. Honestly, if I were that homeowner, I'd have closed up that basement and left the house the moment I saw her. Next, we have what some are calling a clear sign from above, hinting at the tribulation and the impending judgment of God.
So, this Bible was found after the flood from Hurricane Helene, and it is on Revelation 14 and 15.
This Bible was found like this after the devastating Hurricane Helene in North Carolina. It lay open to the book of Revelation, specifically chapters 14 and 15, which led many viewers to believe it's a direct message from God. It's strange how this Bible stayed open like that even after the hurricane's chaos. Maybe it truly is a sign from above, or maybe there's something completely else brewing out of sight. Have you ever had a terrifying experience in a deserted place? Share your story in the comments. It might just be featured in a future video. If these encounters sent chills down your spine, hit like and subscribe for more eerie adventures. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay safe out there.